Hey, everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
It's a Big Family Homestead. Today, we've got something super serious to talk about.
Yeah.
That is the power substation that was shot up. We found out shot up now in Moore County.
3 different stations.
Yep.
Yep.
In Moore County, North Carolina. I'm going to be reading off another screen here to skim some facts about it, stories that we've been reading and seeing from different news outlets. But we need to lay something out before we talk about why this is so serious, not just for the people of Moore County, but for every American and possibly more.
Yeah.
So it says here, reported early Sunday morning, several power substations in Moore County, North Carolina were attacked Saturday night, resulting in 40,000 people losing their power and effectively shutting down the county. A lot of places they're still down. There's all kinds of investigations going on. Even the FBI is getting involved. Let's see. Sheriff Ronnie Fields said that shortly after 7 p.m. Saturday night, the power outages started near Carthage in the northeast portion of the county. And upon the arrival of power crews and other deputies, extensive damage was found at their substations. Evidence at the scene showed that a firearm had been used to disable the equipment. Our deputies, along with municipalities, police officers, state SBI, different ones come out and assisted throughout the night to provide security at all of our substations. Now, okay, you get the gist of it. Now, there have been people that have come out and said, oh, it's right-wing people that didn't want a drag show to happen. And then there's other people that are saying other things. This has nothing to do with that.
No.
The motivation side of it, we're keeping that out of this particular chat because we don't know. So there's no reason to say, oh my gosh, they did it or these guys did it. We don't know what the motive is.
No. And we won't find out until they find out who actually did it. So
it doesn't do any good.
Doesn't do any good at all
to jump the gun.
Right.
But what it does do for us is it gives us pause to think about a few things. First of all, how easily this was done.
Yeah. I mean, think about those substations. What's around those substations?
Just a fence.
Chain link fence, some barbed wire.
Not even most places.
Yeah. I mean, that's it.
Some don't even have fences.
Right. Some it's mainly to keep out rodents.
Animals, deer.
And animals and stuff like that. These can be easily done from
a distance,
quite far away. Yeah.
If you're a crack shot, you could be way far away.
Yeah, nobody will ever know
and way outside the reach of cameras.
Right. Oh, sure.
The stories that I read indicated that whoever did this knew what to shoot up, but I don't think that would be a very hard thing to research.
No, I would imagine it's pretty easy to figure out what's going to do the most damage and what's going to,
exactly
cause the most harm. Yeah.
So we know that our aging power grid here in the United States is, how do you say?
It's stellar.
Vulnerable.
Yes, very.
And I think of friends like mine at church who I talked to on Sunday, who we live in central Wisconsin, and they had a power outage, and it was 4 degrees outside when their power went out. Now, had that stayed that way, because these people just moved into their home, had that stayed that way and they didn't have a way to heat their home, fortunately, God provided for them, because literally the day before, they had a wood stove installed. The day before.
No way.
True?
That's excellent. Excellent.
God's provision.
God is providing. That's awesome.
But had they not, it would have been extremely difficult, or they would have had to go to somebody else's house.
Right.
But that's a one-person thing. I can only imagine how these people in North Carolina, 40,000 of them.
Right. 40, and not just people, 40,000 homes.
Oh, I didn't think of it like that.
That's not each individual person in their home. It's each account. So
where do you go if you're in
Right.
Wisconsin and everybody around you doesn't have power? It's not like you could go to the neighbor to stay warm.
unless the neighbor had a wood stove and the neighbor was welcoming.
Yahtzee. Here's where we're at with this, guys. Bad stuff happens.
Mm-hmm.
People are nefarious.
Mm-hmm.
And it would not take a whole lot of effort. And we're not saying anything that bad guys haven't thought of.
Right.
I mean, think about it like this. When 9/11 happened, it was the biggest eye opener in terms of security, I think, that the world had, because nobody thought that you would ever use a plane as a missile.
Well, actually, okay, World War II, kamikazes,
Yeah,
they
but
did.
passenger planes?
Exactly. So kamikaze fighter,
That's military.
they did that, but never would have thought that a commercial plane with hundreds of people on them, innocent people,
not involved, not military.
Right. Yeah.
Nobody would have thought that. I never thought of that. When the first tower was hit, I remember it vividly, and I thought, "Oh my gosh, somebody made a huge screw up."
Yeah.
That sounds like that they're going to scrap the entire way that they search the skies and do new radar. And then when the second one hit, I was like, this wasn't an accident.
Right. This is deliberate.
But point is, to talk about this stuff is not like giving away your hand. It's not like somebody who's a bad guy just all of a sudden said, you know what? That's a good idea. I never thought of that.
Right. I mean, yeah.
So if the power grid is aging badly and could just come apart all its own, on its own without anybody's help.
Right.
But if it has near zero security, like a scary camera,
Ooh.
you could shoot from a long way away.
Mm-hmm.
And if somebody were to coordinate things, heaven forbid, and I hope it never happens,
Right.
it could cripple the country in seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And yeah.
And you think bad guys have thought this up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they have. So I think that we need to put pressure on our amazing leadership. And if that's not coming off sarcastic,
You're not laying it on thick enough.
You need a lesson in sarcastic.
Yeah, I don't think you're laying it on thick enough.
I'll lay it on pretty thick.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to pressure our leadership and the power companies, Duke and all you guys, all the power companies. Can we have some more security, please? Can we?
Just a bit.
A modicum?
Yeah.
A scotch?
But okay, if they add security, they're just going to add that to your electric bill.
I'd rather have electric than no bill.
That's true. No, I know that. I know. I'd rather have a higher paying bill and have security at all of these substations than no power.
Or here's another idea. The things that are, say, I don't know, delicate or critical, maybe you put something around them that they can't get into. Or from a distance, just go, pew, pew, pew. Maybe you put some kind of metal plate up there or something that you can't access real easy from a distance. I don't know. And this is just from a guy who's a musician, so I don't know. Maybe engineers could come up with something better.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Do you think they should be doing something about this like yesterday?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, and they probably had, I didn't know this was going to ever happen.
Well, 9/11 happened and we should have all gotten a little bit more security minded.
Right, exactly.
Now.
Right. Actual security.
Moving forward. Because I do not.
Not the theater kind.
Yeah. Oh, ouch. Now, I do not for 1 second believe that our stellar leadership is going to move quickly and spend the right kind of money in the right places instead of sending it elsewhere for other things. We'll just leave it at that. I don't think that they're going to rush to do anything that's actually going to be helpful. So the question is, what are you going to do to make sure that you're taken care of? Because I know there's a lot of folks out there who could just get by. Like for us, if the power went out here, we have wood heat and we've got several months worth of wood heat, and then we could go get more.
Right.
I mean, if we wanted to keep things frozen, we open up the garage door.
Right. Exactly.
Literally.
We don't have to worry about, keeping stuff frozen here. No, just put it outside. Right.
Yeah. But there's a lot of people that deal with medical issues that have to keep things either breathing and alive or cold for medicines.
Yep.
And my recommendation to you folks is have a plan. Look at maybe, even if it's a small propane generator or a small propane/gas generator or a solar all-in-one kind of solar power panels that power battery bank things. We've done several videos on those. We're not getting like affiliate money from them or anything like that. So we're not trying to like push you to do a thing. We're just saying, look, the writing's on the wall and the security level is not at a good place.
No. No.
So you can either think that the government will take care of you.
What are the 9 scariest words?
What Ronald Reagan said?
I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
8 or 8, whatever.
I don't know.
I am. You can go 9, whatever.
Sure. Yeah, those are the scariest words in the world.
Point being, I wouldn't wait around for them to fix your issue because these people still are without power. And honestly, prayers are with you guys.
Yes. This is not a good thing.
I just checked and it's fortunately only in the 50s in terms of temperature there right now.
Yeah.
But it still can get cold at night.
Yeah. Thankfully, they don't live up here. Oof. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you guys think? Comments down below. But before we go, we have something really cool to share. We have never had a video per video sponsor ever. And Amio Life said, you know what? We'd like to sponsor a video.
Let's start doing that.
And so check this out because I didn't want to mess it up. So I'm going to read it. Let's see if I can put my radio voice on. You guys ready for this?
Oh, he's good at this.
And every bit of this is true. So even though it's written down, we wrote it down. That was just because I didn't want to screw it up. So that maybe we'll get another one. I don't know. Christa and I would like to thank our sponsor, Amio Life. Is that too schmaltzy? Should I just take it back? Or should I do
bring it on?
Do I do radio voice do
it?
Movie trailer voice?
Movie trailer voice.
Christa and I would like to thank our sponsor, Amio Life.
I better take it to normal.
Let's take it to normal. if you're wanting me to get through this, yeah.
With cold and flu season hitting so many families hard this year, we love Amio Life products. That is true.
That is very true.
For supporting the immune system, our favorite product is their pH Balance Alkaline Silver. Okay, I'll take it back. Alkaline Silver. The pH Balance structured silver is amazing for helping the body with these bugs that attack our immune systems and can make us sick. It has become a staple in our home. That is also true. As well as many of our viewers. That is also true.
Yep.
Have amazing positive experiences with their products.
Amio Life is a traditional faith-based wellness company on a mission to positively impact the natural health of families around the world.
True.
Amio Life wants to ensure that their products are available to anyone who needs them and is offering a special 30% off promo code for the viewers of Big Family Homestead. Simply go to amiolife.com, and that is AMEOLIFE.com, and enter the promo code BIG30. Or call them direct, for their customer care team is amazing. They really are.
That is true.
1-800-422-8148. Brad and I wish you the best of health, and this is a company we love and call friends.
True.
And that is so very true.
True.
Yes.
And I will put all this information in the bottom because Doug was really cool and sent a little graphic.
Oh, sweet.
And I didn't put it in here because I just remembered I didn't put it in here.
Oops.
Sorry.
He's going to put it in right now.
No, I'm not.
No, not now.
No, it's going to info down below. Sorry. I'll get it better. Next time. We'll have a graphic next time.
Yeah.
So anyway, Amio Life,
Yep.
Info's down below. All of that is true.
Yep.
Even though we had to read it so we didn't mess it up. So here's the thing, guys. Back to the power grid video.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't wait around thinking that the government is going to fix this for you.
No.
Because they might, but it's really unlikely that it'll be when you need it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need to care for your families now and don't wait until it's too late.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And also, just an addition, don't let a crisis happen in order for you to start meeting your neighbors.
Right.
Know who lives around you and what they do, and
Right.
and dare I say, gasp, try to become friends with them, even if you may have differing opinions. Well, guess what? Crisis is crisis, and we look out for each other. So there it is. Don't wait around. Okay. Yep. I'm Brad.
And I'm Christa.
You guys have an amazing and blessed day.
Bye.
Bye. I was looking for the mouse like this way. I don't have lazy eye. I was looking for there we go. Bye.